Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber, and welcome back to Smite Vlogs, the Vlog Arena. This was a match I did where again, this was like all random characters with, I believe, infinite mana and reduced cooldowns, so I ended up getting, Sylvanas, or Dr. Vanis, and he's a good god. He's lackluster. If you build him all tank, he gets picked on by everyone. If you build him all damage, he gets destroyed and he doesn't get any kills. And there might be some people who might disagree with that, but the truth be told is he was definitely designed as a support, whole and whole. Building him one way or the other does not help. So I like to go for some healing perks and just enough survivability to keep him relevant the entire time I'm in combat. From my experience with him, and I don't play him a lot because, again, like I said, he's lackluster, the best way to play him is not to be hyper-aggressive. You want to essentially lull them into a false sense of security. Force them to attack you, because basically a Sylvanas that is hyper-aggressive is going to end up earning the ire of every single person on the battlefield that's on the opposite team. So you want to essentially make them come to you and then fuck them up. And this Hades thinks he's, God's gift to the world, but he can't actually hurt me. He's just not that skilled at Hades. He's building a mage because of the cooldown reduction and things like that. Here they start to, wail on me because they realize I'm the target. Unfortunately for them, I've been playing this game for a while, and I know when I can engage and when I can run away, so I was able to just leave him there all sad and frustrated. They will kill me at least 2 times in this match, but our team will end up coming out on top because of our persistence, and we have some fairly good characters. We have Zhong, and we have Azumankab, we have Nemesis, and Thor. And I mean, that's 2 assassins, and not enough magical power. We really don't have the magical power that we should have for this. But the power we do have is bleeds and constant dot effects, plus my heals, and Nemesis's beautiful ability to reflect damage. This batch is going to be relatively difficult for them to try to come back from. Again, I have to state, I really disdain recording Smite as is, and that's why I often resort to, when I do record it, I mute my audio when I play it, and all I do is I talk to you guys here and now afterwards. And I feel this is a great opportunity to just talk about random shit, because, hey, random shit's awesome. And yeah, Hades is still on my ass. I can't remember, it's been a while, I can't remember if he actually ends up trying to kill me, but I know that he would not let me go anywhere. He has the ability to hold people in place with his ult. And I still think Hades needs a rework of some description. Maybe he becomes more defensive when he uses his ult. Maybe he should get like a 70% damage mitigation or some bullshit like that, because Hades attracts people who like to play him damage, and unlike Jin Shin, he doesn't play damage very well. He's a pure tank. Honestly, his ult shouldn't even do damage, it should just pull you in, but whatever, Smite's gonna do what they want to do. Hi-Rez has got ideas, and I won't begrudge them that Geb is just fucking worthless this entire fight. He's no Odin, he's no Hades. I mean, they have 3 tanks. At least that I can remember. I honestly don't remember who's in this match. Again, it's been a while, and Roundtask is just going to chase me here. Sorry, buddy. It's not going to be you. It's not going to be you. I got a ghost above me for some reason. That's a lot of cool shit going on. I don't know why. I don't know what ability that was, but whatever. Might have been Osiris. Wait, no, there's no Osiris? Oh. Do they? I can't see from here. It's actually really small. I can't exactly see it. Yeah, when I'm editing these videos and I'm doing this commentary, if it's not fresh, I don't exactly know what the hell's going on. And I did this a little while ago. I mean, I was going to follow up with the 3 episodes very quickly, and I just never got around to it. yeah. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. I want to take the opportunity to talk about how there's a lot of like hateful shit going on right now on the internet. I mean, I guess it's no different than any. You will not. I'm sorry, you can't catch me. I'm not stupid. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, you're dead. My finest skill. That I won't get a better one than that. That was fucking amazing. Yeah, so a lot of hateful shit's been going on the internet lately, and I guess the reason I bring it up is because it's affecting us in the new media formats such as Twitter and YouTube and all that stuff. It's more so than ever. I've been seeing a lot of hateful stuff, not just on my channel, but elsewhere. There's a lot of people who seem to think they're not accountable for the things they say on the internet, and they are accountable for what they say. It's common decency that you treat others as you would like to be treated. And this is not just an idea that one culture embodies. I just got canned there. So he wanted to pay me back for that, but it won't do him any good. You know, not one culture is bound to a certain ideal or idea or reason versus action. There's just common decency. The internet is something everyone shares, and I really get upset when I'm watching my favorite YouTubers. I was watching a particular critic that I quite enjoy, and they got blasted for being ill. Like physically ill. Somebody was, and not just one person, a bunch of people were yelling at them, saying, "Oh yeah, I hope you die," blah blah blah, and it kind of really makes me upset, in a very deep way. I've been down that road before, and to see people just not give a shit about a person's well-being or their feelings or things. And I guess this is just dead kind of commentary. You can't change how people are gonna act. There is no amount of that is an Osiris. Yeah, I didn't just notice that. Cool. And he's dead now. You can't change how people act. You really can't. There's no force in heaven, earth, or hell, or wherever the hell else you believe in, that can change someone's mind. And it saddens me. It makes me sick to my stomach when I see people making terrible comments. Another thing is, too, a lot of scammers and hackers have been linking these bullshit links to to YouTube channels and Twitter and things like that, and that shit's got to stop because it is so malicious. It is so malicious. Looking at Markiplier's channel every day, there's somebody trying to scam just because they can. It's terrible. It's awful. I absolutely despise seeing, oh, here's a charity thing Mark's doing, and everyone's happy about that. Everyone's rooting for him, and people are pouring their hearts out, and they're trying to add money to it, and then some dipshit adds a link that instantly, fucking hacks your YouTube and Google Plus account. And for charity. They'll even put a message saying, oh, yeah, donate here, and my name is Markiplier, but it's not Markiplier. It's like, what the fuck? And this isn't just, him. It's happening on PewDiePie, Jack. It's happened on a bunch of other YouTube channels that I don't even watch. A lot of music channels, a lot of independent artists, performance artists, people who do animal videos. It's happened a lot, and it's sickening. I'm getting really, really sick of it. I couldn't be more ashamed of the world I live in. My team left me for that here, which is pretty funny. And Thor can't do anything. I don't blame Thor, but the rest of my team was just nowhere in sight. I am not, good at playing tanks. I play damage kind of tanky characters. I'll play a character that can be damage, and I don't do that with Sylvanas because you can't. You can't do it with Sylvanas. He's just terrible. But yeah, it's very depressing to see this kind of behavior happening. And again, I guess me saying something about it it will not make a difference. One person cannot make a difference when everyone refuses to change. That's how it is with belief systems. That's how it is with a bunch of, laws and things like that. And not too many years ago, America, I can speak for America, was quite racist. And we had a few people trying so very hard to change things. They only succeeded because a great number of people said, you know what, you're completely right. What the fuck are people thinking? But if you don't have enough people, if you don't have even one other person to look at the same thing as you, it's like crimes are being committed every day, and the definition of a crime is changing. So the same thing there. You have a lot of people who would have been prosecuted for something beforehand, and now we're looking at the law, we're looking at reason. And reason is so powerful because you have to look at what a person does, what a person's value is, because people are valuable. And when I see internet shit going on, when I see that kind of things, I am in no position of power here. But in my channel, I am God. I get to add things that people will enjoy. I get to reap the benefits of their smiles, their laughter, their commentary, their criticism. I get to understand this little tiny universe that individuals is going through, and I get to share my feelings on that, and they get to share theirs. So, as a YouTuber, seeing other YouTube channels being attacked, and I don't use Twitter, but it's very similar. It affects us all. If somebody's being a dick to one person, what's going to stop them from being a dick to another person? That's what it comes down to. How a person acts, what they do with their time is so very important. And if a person is just jumping from channel to channel to tell people they need to die for any reason whatsoever, what the hell are you doing? You have to be the weakest human being in the world. And that's the world. That's the world these days. I mean, one day, if there ever is no war, there will always be an online conflict of some description. Because people feel so very powerful. And I mean, I guess that is true. They do feel so very powerful on the internet. But that's because no one can actually reach into the room and fucking throttle them. And for good or, evil. It's both ways. You have people trying to make other people laugh. And that is so powerful. They're so powerful. And then you have people trying to make people cry. You have people trying to hurt each other because they're so weak and insignificant outside of their realm of safety. You can't change their minds, so what you have to do is just be good to each other. You have to continue being good to each other. And I say this as I'm running around killing other enemy gods. At least this isn't Dying Light vlogs, right? That would be worse. It's just blood and gore and people eating each other. Corpses, but still. That's the thing. I mean, it's how you look at something, but it's what you do. You can disagree with anyone, but it's what you do that matters. In my country, in America, we're having elections, and none of the candidates are good. I'm sorry. I have to say none of them. None of them. They all have something bent out of it. They all have some manner of filth and corruption underneath their fingernails. That is my opinion, and I am able to state that because we believe in freedom of speech, and a lot of countries believe in it. I guess I don't know how many actually believe in it. I can't say that, so I'm not an expert on it. But what I can say is that my opinion is that you are entitled to do, and what you do is what matters. So I might not like the candidates for our presidential nominations. I don't care about that. I am wrong because a person who is in that group might do some good things. That's the only way a person can be wrong, is that though they have an opinion, what another human being can achieve is so very important. So I might not like it. I have no, stake in it. I don't throw my hat into the ring here. I don't give a shit who wins, who loses. It is what they do that matters. So whoever wins, there will be a winner. What they do is what matters. So whenever I see people on the internet just posting against a YouTuber saying, you need to die in a fire, I hate you because of these reasons, you're white, you're black, you're Chinese, whatever the message that they're spewing out of their stupid mouth, don't lash out at it. Just say, you're the, you make me sad. You're the reason that, the world doesn't have peace. Don't tell them to die. Don't go that far. You have your reasons for being angry, and I have my reasons. I've never posted against someone saying, fuck you, whatever. No, I've said, this is disagreeable. And that's just, that's just the message I have here. I mean, I guess this vlog here has gotten a little deep, and it didn't need to go this deep. But that's the thing. What I'm trying to emote is that it really upsets me when I see this kind of hate everywhere around me. But people have to want to change, and people have to want to work together. Treat others as you would treat them. Treat them as you'd want to be treated. Just be good. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Smite Vlogs.